Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. And first of all, I'm Joe Davis, and I'm a procrastinator. Why do I say that? Because you don't want to procrastinate when it comes to getting ready for a big race. You need to get that training in, and that's why we have the folks from Running with Ed here. We've got Tim Chesley and Sean Beard here, both of you, to get us excited, get us ready to start training properly for Running with Ed. Welcome to the show, gentlemen.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Happy to have you here.
Good to see you.
Thanks. All right. So it's a little ways off, right? But it's just the right time to really start getting ready.
It really is. It's a 38-mile relay race. You're not running the whole thing yourself.
Right.
You're running it with a team. But it's much more enjoyable if you train for it. If you get your friends together. And so we're here to tell everybody that now's the time to register. And start training.
Especially if you have the leg going up the hill over at Olympic Park.
Yeah, that's brutal.
You got to train for that one for sure.
It's not too bad. It's the downhill after that's the killer, But yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
The downhill's a little rough.
But it's good. We got some real challenging legs. That for real seasoned runners, and we got some beginner legs. We got 5 legs that are under 3 miles. So the kids can run them. And I hate to hear when people say it's too easy, because it's not. Like you said, that you try to run that fast. I mean, that is a challenge without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can set your paces. You can make it as challenging as you want. You can make it as fun as you want. And that's really, we've gotten 2 years in a row now the Park City's Best Fundraiser Award. So it's a good time, and you can make your teams, they can be a team of 5 up to 10. So
really?
So you can have 10 people just run 1 leg each.
Oh,
so
I like that.
you really want to touch everybody and get people involved that haven't been involved in the past.
I think that makes the most sense for the beginners. You get a big group together. It keeps you excited about it, keeps you involved, and then that way you're only running 1 leg each, and
if that's
be
your
a real
fear
fun
is,
thing.
Is the
it would
running,
be mine.
Put a team of 10 together and try it, because I can promise you, once you've been involved in this event, you'll be back. You'll be hooked.
You'll be back with a smaller team. You'll want to run more. I found, like last year, I ran with my family, and my kids, said they weren't going to run. They ran more legs than they were signed up for. All of a sudden they'd jump out of the van and be running along the side of me. It was great.
Wow.
They get fired up, and it's really, we want the families to sign up. It's a great family event. It's a great community event.
Well, my favorite part, I have to say, I think we like this about any of the runs, but the people who dress appropriately for this, who dress up and have fun as a team, that's certainly one of our favorite parts. It's a very colorful event.
Right.
Yeah, we encourage costumes. I think one of the most interesting ones we saw last year was backcountry. Each person had to carry
some big implement.
Yeah, and one guy had a kayak.
Right.
He was going up UOP.
I was impressed. That was the one I was thinking of too. Yeah, we have some footage of him, and I still can't believe he seemed to do it with ease. With this giant kayak. Granted, I think it was one of their least heavy ones, but still, are you kidding? It's hard to do on your own, let alone carry an extra 25 pounds, with you. It was amazing.
Then the training program that we have set up, that's on the website that you can go to and look at. The first day is stretching. If anybody can stretch through your training program. So, and it's set up so that it takes, Tim's more the runner than I am, but it's just baby steps leading up to it. So when it does come time to run the race on May 16th, you're ready to go, and it's easy.
I like this.
It's fun.
Well, I didn't even know you had a training program on the website, but that's ideal. That really will help people get where they need to be.
It really is, and the timing of it's perfect, because you're fit, you're ready to go for summer.
Yeah.
And like Sean said, it starts easy. You work your way up to, I think, a 6-mile run, and it's 5 days of running a week, and it's real doable. I encourage everybody to go to the website and look at it.
I haven't done that since basic training, so that'd be really impressive.
Really, you should try it. Put a team together.
It sounds tremendous.
It really is. It's a blast.
Tell us about the importance of Running with Ed and how it helps us here in the community.
Well, the biggest thing is it funds, it's one of our major fundraisers for the Park City Education Foundation. Last year we put $1 million back into the school, and 25% of that came from Running with Ed.
Wow.
Yeah, we're very proud of that.
That is a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. Yeah, a lot of money to raise in one day.
Well, from running. Well,
Yeah.
Chelsea and I were
Yeah.
talking, there's, the running nowadays, marathons and everything, it's a big business,
Right.
but doing it for the right reasons and doing it to help out
Right.
with education, probably the
Right.
most important thing. I don't know, can we think of anything more valuable?
You really can't, and that's what I love about a race. It stands alone as a great race.
Yeah.
For the value of the race at $75 a person, it's cheaper than any race you'll do, and you'll get a lot more out of it. And all of the money, 100% of it, goes to the kids.
Wow.
So I mean, it's good all the way around. You just can't beat it. We love that we had 25% growth in Salt Lake City from people coming from Salt Lake City.
Yeah, which was so impressive last year.
They're not even a part of the Park City school system or the community, and they came in here and supported our run because it was so much fun.
Yep.
Yeah, we love that that you clearly have caught the hearts of some people, even outside of town, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Talk about for a moment how long the event has been going now, because I'm not clear on how long you guys have been doing this, but I know it's a while.
Right.
Tim and Joanna Chesley, his wife, started the event 6 years ago. So we celebrated
that right?
our 5th anniversary last year.
Wow.
And this will be the 6th race.
That is
And
amazing.
the first year, I think we raised, $28,000, and
Wow.
we were very happy
Where you
about
come
that.
from here.
Yeah, we
Or
were
from
happy
there.
that it didn't lose money, and it's come a long ways. And like Sean was saying earlier, we've already sold 60 teams, and that's 3 times as many at this time last year. So we're expecting possible sellout this year.
All right, we have just a moment left, so here's the important thing that we need to talk about really quickly, and that is volunteers, right? You need some
Right,
people to help
right.
out, I'm sure, at this point, and also getting your teams organized. So
Right.
tell us about both of those things. Let's start with
Talk
volunteers.
to volunteers, I'll talk team.
We need volunteers. We're always short on volunteers. The more we get, the better. It's a great corporate opportunity for
Right.
some businesses out there to get their teams together. Register your teams. The people that don't want to run, have them become volunteers and help on the course and make it a big team building experience for your companies or your families or whatever it is. But we definitely need
Excellent.
volunteers. But the biggest thing, like Sean's going to talk about, is we need the teams to register right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're really, we've seen a boost in a lot of the local businesses putting teams together, and it's really caught on. I go out, Tim and I both go out, and we'll meet with a company and there's in a staff meeting or management meeting and talk to them about running with Ed. And that's why we're talking this early this year, because it's early in the new year. If you're putting a plan together for your team, for your company on team building, this is a perfect opportunity. So we're trying to get out. We're going to make a big push here soon and be in front of a lot of businesses. The real estate business here in town,
Yeah,
the
that's
different
part of the
companies,
community. That's huge.
they're all getting involved. And
Hotels, law firms, everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just, and once they get hooked and see it, we've got a great group of sponsors, and so that piece of it's growing. So we're going to try and touch more businesses and get them involved.
Well, we can't wait to have you guys back and talk about that more. In the meantime, they can go to the website. They can get all the information they need on how to get their team put together. Of course, as we mentioned, the corporate idea is so much fun. You make it competitive, make it among your friends and your coworkers. Throw down the gauntlet, as it were, right?
All right.
Yep.
Gentlemen, thank you so much.
you.
Running with Ed.
All right.
The website again is?
Runningwithed.com.
There you go.
May 16th.
May 16th is the event, and runningwithed.com is the website. Make sure you go there and get involved. We'll be back with more right here on the Mountain Morning Show.